The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line to Devian Clowney there in run support. Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Baker going to hand it to White. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
On second down, Baker. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Another try with Brooks. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll motion over Thielen. That's thrown quickly and taken in by Leggett. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Panther first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
The motion man is Johnson. On 2nd down, Ritter. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Regular. Done.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll find his running back, White. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Set. Hey, alert 33. Set.
Here's Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Ritter. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Tremble comes in motion. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st down, it's Ritter. This one to the tight end, Tremble. And he will go all the way. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. My time.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Get this complete right side to Otten. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They run with White. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A throw on the move is caught. And the Bucs are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. 11 yards as they move the chains. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Ritter. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Ritter. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That is caught. He finds his big target, Leggett. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Carolina first down. Slot receiver, headed right. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for the Panthers. 33 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. That is catch number 60 for the season.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll try to run this one in. And this time, he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one complete to Palmer. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Kings! Run. Watch out!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down.
Pistol.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They face second down and 7.
Point it right. That's it. Got.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Taking off. And he will get into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And that will lead to a second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The motion man is Johnson. On second down, Ritter. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. To the left side, into the hands of Leggett. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down, Panthers.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Ritter. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Patterson's kick is good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. They're likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll motion over Thielen. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Got a man. That's Leggett. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
This one on target for Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
They'll motion over Thielen. We'll go once more with Brooks. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Got it. Ready?
They'll motion over Thielen. That's thrown quickly and taken in by Leggett. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Ritter. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Here we go. Nineteen tackle.
The motion man is Johnson. Fourth down, here's Ritter. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Run. What's that?
On play action, Mayfield. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Second down and 8. Throwing is Ritter. Catch made by Thielen. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Slot man in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Give inside, it's Brooks. There he goes, inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Kings! What's up?
The drive begins with a run by White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 7.
Good. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch out.
They'll run here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Good.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Watch out.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Watch out.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A short one there to Otten. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
This one complete to Palmer. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with White. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. Off the number 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Alert, 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 alert. Done.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And he will score! Game on! Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll motion over Thielen.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go street.
That one complete to Leggett. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now Ritter on first down. They go right back to Leggett. He's got it again.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. The motion man is Johnson. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Try and run it with Brooks. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. The motion man is Johnson. They're going on 4th down. Ritter. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. Here is 1st and 10.
Regular. Done.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Now, a big 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Good. Watch out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught. He got Godwin. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Good. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. They're called in at the 2. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.